Many of you have been asking nonstop for an update on the iPad 12, and honestly, the wait hasn't been easy. You've been refreshing news feeds daily, hopping for something concrete, anything that finally explains what's going on with Apple's most popular tablet. The silence has been frustrating, and the uncertainty only made things worse. But now, we finally have some clarity. Fresh details have surfaced from a highly reliable source, and they give us a much better picture of where things stand. That source is Mark Gurman, who has once again shared key insights into Apple's plans. According to him, the iPad 12 isn't delayed in the way many feared. In fact, it's essentially finished. The device is reportedly sitting ready, fully prepared for release, just waiting for Apple to pull the trigger. He also reaffirmed that it is still expected to launch sometime this year, which should immediately ease concerns that it might have been quietly pushed into 2027 or canceled altogether. This is a huge relief, especially considering how worried people had become. There was growing speculation that Apple might scrap the base iPad entirely or significantly delay it. That fear was fueled in part by earlier claims from Max Tech, which suggested the iPad 12 had been canceled. That rumor spread quickly and caused a lot of panic, but it never really lined up with Apple's broader strategy. Gurman's track record is far more consistent and reliable, and his latest report makes it clear that the iPad 12 is very much alive. So if the device is ready, the obvious question becomes, where is it? Apple recently held a major event and unveiled several new products, and based on previous reports, many expected the iPad 12 to be part of that lineup. But it was completely absent. No mention, no teaser, nothing. At first, that seemed like a bad sign. It raised concerns about potential production issues, last-minute changes, or even internal setbacks. However, when you step back and look at the bigger picture, the situation starts to make a lot more sense. This likely isn't about delays or problems behind the scenes. Instead, it appears to be a strategic decision. Right now, Apple is heavily focused on promoting its new MacBook Neo. That device represents a fresh push and possibly even a new category for the company. Apple wants all attention locked onto it. Releasing the iPad 12 alongside the MacBook Neo would have complicated things. It would split attention and invite direct comparisons between the two. Consumers would immediately start asking which one they should buy, while reviewers would divide their coverage between both devices. That kind of overlap would dilute the spotlight, and Apple clearly doesn't want that. By holding the iPad 12 back, even if it's ready, they allow the MacBook Neo to shine on its own without competition from within their own lineup. From a business perspective, that strategy makes perfect sense. The MacBook Neo likely needs a stronger marketing push because it's newer and less familiar to consumers. The base iPad, on the other hand, is already well understood. It doesn't require a massive introduction. Apple can afford to delay it slightly without losing momentum. Now, shifting focus to the actual device itself, the most important upgrade appears to be the chipset. According to Gurman, the iPad 12 will feature the A18 chip. This is a significant development, not just because of performance improvements, but because of what it enables. The A18 chip brings support for Apple's latest AI-driven features, something the current base iPad lacks. At the moment, nearly every other iPad in the lineup supports Apple's AI capabilities. The iPad Air, the iPad Pro, and even the iPad mini are all part of that ecosystem. The base iPad is the odd one out, and that creates an inconsistent user experience. Upgrading to the A18 fixes that problem completely. It allows the iPad 12 to finally support Apple's AI features, including smarter writing tools, image generation capabilities, and a much more advanced version of Siri. Now, it's fair to say that not everyone cares about these AI features right now. For many users, they're still more of a novelty than a necessity. But from a long-term perspective, this upgrade is critical. Apple is clearly investing heavily in artificial intelligence as a core part of its future ecosystem. Leaving even one major device behind simply doesn't align with that vision. There were earlier rumors suggesting the iPad 12 might jump to the A19 chip instead. While that sounds appealing on paper, it doesn't really make sense when you consider Apple's product hierarchy. Giving a budget iPad a newer chip than some higher-end devices would disrupt the entire lineup. The A18 strikes the perfect balance. It delivers excellent performance while maintaining logical separation between products. And realistically, the A18 is more than powerful enough for the typical iPad user. Most people use the base iPad for everyday tasks like streaming videos, browsing the web, taking notes, sending emails, and maybe some casual gaming. This chip will handle all of that effortlessly, providing a smooth and responsive experience for years to come. Alongside the new chip, another important upgrade is expected in the form of 8 GB of RAM. This is a meaningful improvement that will enhance multitasking and overall system performance. Apps will stay active longer in the background, switching between tasks will feel smoother, and the device will remain responsive even under heavier usage. It also complements the AI features, which rely on additional memory to function efficiently. Beyond these internal upgrades, though, you shouldn't expect any major changes in design. Apple already refreshed the base iPad's look back in 2022, bringing it in line with the rest of the lineup. That modern flat-edged design is still relatively new, so there's little reason to change it again so soon. The iPad 12 will likely look very similar to its predecessor, with only minor tweaks such as possible new color options. There will, however, still be some compromises. The display is expected to remain non-laminated, which has been a common complaint for years. But this decision ultimately comes down to cost. The base iPad is designed to hit a specific price point, and keeping it affordable requires certain trade-offs. Features like OLED displays or high refresh rates are still reserved for more expensive models, and that isn't likely to change anytime soon. In the end, the iPad 12 isn't about reinventing the tablet. It's about refining it. With a powerful new chip, more RAM, and full support for Apple's evolving AI ecosystem, it addresses the biggest limitations of the current model while staying true to what makes the base iPad so popular. And while the delayed release might have caused some confusion, it increasingly looks like a calculated move rather than a problem. Apple is simply choosing the right moment to launch it, and when it does arrive, it should be a solid and meaningful upgrade.